Cliffs Natural Resources turned a lot of heads recently when it brought an historic flagship into Marquette to commemorate the centennial anniversary of the Upper Harbor Ore Dock. Over 50 guests were invited by Cliffs to set sail from Munising on the Niagara. TV6's Eric Kane was on board and has a look at what keeps the historic ship sailing.
It's all hands on deck here on board the U.S. Flagship Niagara. The ship hails from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and earlier this month the historic ship made its way to the Upper Peninsula. Captain Wesley Hearson has been at Niagara's helm for over a decade and has spent that time educating people on the ship's place in history.
You know, our mission is to preserve the story of the Battle of Lake Erie in the War of 1812, and that happened in September of 1813.
This ship is an exact replica of the one built in 1813, and it takes 46 crew members for it to sail all across the Great Lakes and as far north as Canada. Only a small number of the Niagara crew are professional staff. The rest of the current crew are seasonal apprentices, volunteers, and college students. A team of scientists are also on board conducting oceanographic experiments, testing for plastics in the Great Lakes. Despite the crew's diversity, all able bodies must tackle 200 lines of rope to hoist 15 sails that keep the 300-ton ship moving. Cliffs Natural Resources paid for the Niagara to sail into Marquette with great fanfare, a symbolic tribute for the centennial anniversary of the Upper Harbor Ore Dock.
The boat is fantastic, very big, very historical. I think it's very true to the year of 1812, so it's really neat to watch the crew working on the ship, and they're even allowing us to get our hands dirty, so we're able to be a part of that as well.
12-year-old Andrew Burdick was one of several kids invited by Cliffs to sail on board the Niagara, and judging by his beaming smile, he didn't mind when the crew put him to work.
I've been just on fishing boats. That's mostly it. It's so awesome. It's an awesome ride, I thought.
The Flagship Niagara is currently sailing from Detroit to Ohio, where it's sure to kick up a wave of attention. Sailing on Lake Superior, Eric Kane, TV6 News.